Can't believe arson could be so dangerous, Rip. Never would have thought. Well, we're just going to have to try again with them, aren't we? By the way, if anyone else in the chat wants to join, and then let us know, and we'll put you in next game. We're going to skip through this since the previous game was interrupted. Oh, whoops. No. No, I don't want her. Don't want her. Okay, this will be the last game, your last game, unfortunately. Yeah, fair enough. Hopefully we can finish this one. Now we go mean double caps Robin. Mean caps lock Robin.
Yay! What?
I could skip, but I don't want to risk skipping the entire quiz. Okay, you're elected president for a day. What's the first law you passed? So this time, Damien better not burn the game. Yeah. Deduct tactics by writing sonnets instead. $1 bills will be included in pictures. Trivia. So you got charm, I got smarts. Radioactive possum just busy. What superpower did you get? The incredible power of writing fanfiction so compelling and so that actual creators of TV show decide to go by go with my ideas and crazy ships. Probably rabies. I go to the hospital immediately. The superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from people. So seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. Probably rabies. Okay, so we both got smarts on that one. You find a genie in a bottle. You ask for what you can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Before negotiating, you try to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes. Him not to be so cliched. Don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from a bottle. I can gain my own wishes. His friendship. This sounds like a Vera answer to me. Yeah! Now we're going to get the right ones. We don't have to work as hard. I need money and boldness. I'm going to go money first. You spend the day you spend some time on the that day you spend the time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails in the hope of stealing other people's money. It does sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose minus 10 karma, which is not a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course. I really need to consider the whole thing way beneath me. Oh, am I already going to have the chance for the special ending? However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start the line of successful prom queen accessory is guaranteed to get you the win. Don't let Vera diss you though. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that I at least have some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question then is exactly where I can find details for a proper blood ritual. Why don't we ask the Coven? They're witches, they'll know all about blood magic. Literally just search the internet, like, that's what's there. I believe that's what I asked that's what I went with last time. But do I have the stat for it this time? I think so? Yes! Alright, good call. Sometimes you get caught up in the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure a petty victory that you forget about the little things. You can be a scamper over the library and put the school's computers to good use for once. For real, does anyone at the school use school resources for educational purposes? Let's just search blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitch to maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right? Couldn't possibly be clearer. It seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, the earrings of an ancient goddess. Not exactly stuff that's going to be lying around, but when you're destined to be prom queen, you make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, or I wouldn't have to use to do blood magic in the first place. But hey, when you want to achieve greatness, you make your own destiny. You check the shop. I'll grab a goat, and we'll meet up in the bathrooms and cut its tongue out and get it get this party started. Sounds like a party indeed. You gave +2 fun, +2 smart. I need boldness though. You really like that boldness. You really like that boldness stat, don't you, Robin? Some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in bathrooms, I am the bold god. +2 boldness. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody when Damien slinks up to you. He's holding a large sack with words that's definitely not the corpse written on it. Hey, you're not going to believe this, but he's just blushing right away. There's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Why is he blushing about it? Now here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. But let's just say that I apparently had different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need the help. I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It would be an extremely attractive thing to do so. To jail. But he won't be able to take you to prom. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solutions. Can confirm. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know the difference. Just chuck him in the garbage. He'll blend with and perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies. Nice! You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage. Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley, Amelia Earhart? Fuck, you've got the three popes here. There's the mystery solved, everybody.
Fucking metal.
Why are we talking like I'm showing my record collection? When the greatest murders of all time right next to me the entire time, and he's blushing again. Damien lovingly laid his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items, a look of awe on his face. Serial killer Robin. Joke's on him. You're actually you're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You gain +2 smart, +1 charm. Okay, Robin, and the grave robber. Okay, let's random it. I win this time.
Let's go.
Oh no. Oh no! They're together, Robin! They're together! When your crush lets you put a dead body next to their collection. Oh no! Tell you what, if I happen to encounter Damien on the weekend, I will vouch for you. You find Damien and Vera hunching over a scale model of Spooky National Bank, made of milk cartons, lunch tray, and ketchup packets. All right, we'll go in through the entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe. Why don't we just blow up the side of the entrance, blow the alarms, and blow up the safe? Because we only have so much P4, Damien. That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points to a kosher bill picket that's in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre. That's the Police Ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, and doesn't take a bribe, and is invincible in combat. Can we blow him up? No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way to round him. Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Metis, we'll cut you in on the high if you can solve this ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera and Damien can react, you... rob the bank and split it with Vera. Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk in front of the door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money! Ah, yes. The ogre was actually my employee the whole time. You ride back to school, dump half the money out on the table, totally burying the shitty scale model of the bank. What the hell? You explained that you and the previous ogre go to the same salted dancing class. Corrupt Metis strikes again. Anything to dethrone Zeus. Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit? I've never respected you more. I assume the smile of money and gold ingots is my share? You nod sexily. Hey, where's my cut? I've got your cut right here, Interloper. Vera stabs Damien and one of the with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives as the school cafeteria provides. You never be more turned on. Poor Damien. You arrive at your table to find the coven eating and Polly and Mira screaming. We're under attack! Alarm, alarm! Summon the guards! They're using their bizarre mind powers on me. The cute tall one and is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades on me just like she uses shades just like me. Clearly because the evil twin. We're not attacking anyone, and we're eating you. What do you mean less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies, subterfuge. I feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexy. Wow.
Always the same with you.
Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Joust them in Miranda's honor, drug their food. You reach into your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle in the coven's mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot winners don't do drugs.
We're out.
You know what? How about we just move to another table?
Cool.
Haha, suckers! They left their druggy potatoes. Looks like everything's turning out Polly. Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and then dices, and then decides she's a canoe that thinks you're kind of cute. Dang, she ate the druggy potatoes. Yes. All right. I'm first again.
Let's go.
I need to get boldness up. That day, you're skipping a class intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a Heracon. God bless the Monster Scout and all the idiotic scenarios they're prepared for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you're totally in-game +2 boldness. My luck! Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear. Oh my god, the stalker's back. You follow a pointed finger to see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals, facing away from you. He looks like a creep. He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice and checking me out to that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. It's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? Threaten to feed the damsel to a sea monster that'll distract him. He looks Greek. Why not bribe Zeus, king of the gods? Am I seriously going to have to ask my ex for help? Better fucking help me here, Zeus. You buy a bunch of wine and hookers and burn them on the golden altars of Zeus. The clouds grow with an earthly light. Thunder boom. There's a bolt of lightning and crackles and strikes Vera's stalker. Ow, he screams, "Fuck you, Dad!" I wish you'd never turned into gold dust and pissed on my mom. What? Badly singed, the stalker limps away, shaking his fist at the sky.
Been quite pleasing.
Hey, that was cool, thanks. The ancient Greeks sure seem to have some odd ideas about how babies are made. You're getting +2 fun and +1 smarts. You should hear about my time with them.
All right.
That day during recess, you start a half-an-hour rave. But at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone summons the demon from a nightmare dimension. Consequent, and so who cares? It's a rad party. +2 fun. You're minding your own business when Damien comes rushing through, punching everyone and is minding their own business. Fuck, I'm so angry! I'm so angry I want to pull my own skull out of my out and eat it. Angie. I'm so angry I want to set the skull on fire and then punch the fire in its fucking face. Don't do that. I'm so angry I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun. That's a long-term goal. And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember the melancholy, the time, with melancholy, the time you could move without all your bones hurting. Corrupt Damien. Oh no, violence incoming, think fast. This one's hard. I voice. There you are. Nice one, Robin. You have no idea what to do, so you just start doing a silly dance. Dance your problems away. It is really, really silly indeed. Before you realize, all your classmates have joined in your silly little dance. What the fuck? Move or I will kill you, dad noob. But Damien, you can't deny that you're actually moving. Yeah, and quite the moves they have. And quite the moves they have. Oh, they are definitely moving. Kill you, even Damien can't fight against logic. Maybe you should move, Damien. Don't be such a loser. Yeah, as you just said, where you move, here you move or you die. All your classmates start chanting, move or die, move or die. Arg! Damien, flustered by the crazy, mindless, but joyful mob you've created, finally leaves. Dance your problems away. Still from afar, you can see the eternal fire burning in the back of his eyes, but for now, you gain +2 boldness, +1 fun. Alright, who is it? Oh, it's you this time.
All right.
There you are, minding your own business, as in a spying on your classmate's way when suddenly... Hey, Robin, you're sort of a loser sometimes, right? Sure. Hey, Rosotic, welcome to the stream. Jeez, I can't escape her dissing. Have you been? And you hang out with other losers like Metis, right? Because Metis is a total loser. There I am getting dissed now. She disses everyone equally, I guess. who I happen to maybe be developing feelings for. I can't explain it. She is nowhere near as attractive or as wealthy or as ruthless as I am. And yet I find myself so inexplicably drawn for her. I think it's her eyes. It's like there's real depth there. Like she is hiding some sort of secret. Boy, am I hiding a secret, all right. What do you think it is? Moving something wonderful or totally lame? The secret of communism. It doesn't believe in ownership of material goods. The secret behind... The secret, I love that book. Thank you, Robin. Metis secret, corrupt politician. Metis secret, Ursa forever, ex-Zeus, just out of spite. And any publication that puts me in a position to once again assert my superiority or others, as with hard work, can win me over in a heartbeat. And any monster who reads what kind of book is out to get something for themselves. In this case, possibly me. I like a monster who isn't afraid to chase down what she wants, and we know maybe she has a chance with me after all. You were finishing up some settling snow. Well, no, we tried to do a game, but then apparently Damien set fire to the game. Them and Robin's game crashed. So we're starting again, going for our respective monsters. It has a nice ring to it. Thanks, Robin. No problem. Maybe they'll let you be part of the prom court, even if you're just a jester or something. You became +3 fun. Nice. How do I help you with Damien, Robin? All right, let's random. Hot dang! The tides have completely turned.
Let's go.
Okay, I need more boldness. That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Or, illustration of that. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put the paper on the toilet. Look at you crazy bastard. +2 boldness. Hopefully I get money off of this. You see Vera looking at her phone, and she's obviously pissed, so you decide to talk to her. Not another dick pic. Good lord. I mean, I know that that's what you got to expect when you're as stunning as when you look at stunning as I do all the time, but still, I'm not fond of dick pics, not at all. When are guys going to learn dicks look gross? Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not going to frame it and put it on my wall. I'm going to put it in a folder called Sad Loser, then delete that folder, and then I'll probably set the phone on fire just in case. Let's be honest, that's probably the least those type of people deserve. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Help me figure out what to say to this guy so he'll stop trying to make me look at his wiener. Go for the burn. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time seeing anything. Does your phone have a zoom function? Or maybe a microscope attachment? Ooh, that's a good one. Destroy his life. Photo edit all the pics into a silly-looking monster and make it the star of a weird kids show and then make millions with it. Yeah, holy hell. You make a joke out of him, become rich, and you own the copyright to his dick. Yes! Darn it. So your solution and to the is for me to make a career out of it? You do realize you're basically making it so I have to spend the rest of my life depending on this fool's dick. And if I get lucky, he doesn't send me. He doesn't send me any anymore. I'll need to start asking for them. That sounded like great revenge, though. I'd be financially married to this dude's dick. Does that sound good to you, genius? Be my guest and go marry his dick yourself. That definitely backfired, nerd. At least I didn't lose boldness. Or money. It doesn't seem like a smart move. You lose -2 fun, 1 creativity.
All right.
Hey, stranger. See you later.
Getting the tattoo again. All right. Robin's first this time.
All right.
What are you doing? You mess with me and then you try to sit at my table? I think he still remembers the dancing incident. Go away and get ready to die, fuckhead. You just eat in the corner in silence, and will you die soon? Who knows? Meanwhile, nothing else happens. And if you think this is unfair next time, don't try to sit at the table of a person who has a totally not a smart move. But this is your chance to charm him.
Let's go.
Oh no, you got nothing for that. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you know better, and you know what, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now. It's nothing personal, Metis. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy who his fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me, duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets on financial slaves. And I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter. In this case, it's the platter being an online money transferring platform is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much of acid as I am right now. But I see what you mean. If we could get if we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting, and we could continue to profit even after we have gone broke for catering, from catering, after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with it, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know. A weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. I can easily grow this arrangement into a business, just escalate and delegate, have a financial have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and that financial slave tell him to go marry a llama. Aha, that would increase our income exponentially immediately. Which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain. I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle. So managing an army of them sounds draining. Oh, the long option seems fun, though. Yeah, it does. But as long as it's a pyramid scheme, and we're on top of the pyramid, where we don't have to actually deal with the lowlifes, who cares? Meh, I think I'll just go check on my toilet line. Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. Which happened one time, actually, but it's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we can tell people in order to become official certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies. And they'll start at dirt slave, and then they get financial slaves under them, and they become pathetic ground slave, and then they can work their way all the way up to gold, diamond, platinum, Sol Mocha, grand supreme slave. Oh my God, I'm creating capitalism. This was a great idea, Metis. We should go write the business plan together and prepare the profit. Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit, Vera sharing her cap like a third base is like third base for her. Awesome. But I didn't get any money for. Oh no, that's your money. I didn't get any money for that. You're first again, Robin.
All right.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I have a feeling Damien won't want to go to prom with me. He might, if you have the stats for him. I forget how many stats you need for him. I think you might have the stats. On the way there, you run into Mamami, the Oni girl. She offers you some weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip, it tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. We're on it, seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 grams of caffeine, and 100 grams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gained +2 boldness. Thank Manami and proceed to the bathroom. Mamimi. Despite everything else that happened, you're just solving some Sudokus. But your mind is constantly going back to Damien. Stupid, sexy Damien and his idiotic short temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart, but he seems more focused on being angry 24/7. For God's sakes, he's the kind of guy who could get angry at a banana. As a matter of fact, your daydreaming is interrupting the feral screams of Damien, who seems to be insulting an actual banana. Stupid, sexy Damien. You stupid yellow fruit, what's your deal? Do you think you're richer in potassium than me? No one is richer in potassium than Damien fucking Laffy. Is he even for real? I don't know, I am kind of finding this cute. Stupid, sexy Damien. No, you need to put a stop to this nonsense before it escalates into arson somehow. Defend the banana's honor. Eat the banana. You get closer to Damien and in a very cool, quiet way. In a very cool and quiet way. Huh? Why don't you mind your own business, noob? But you don't mind your business. You eat the banana instead. Take that banana. What? Oh look at Damien. He's losing his shit again. It might have still worked. Yeah, he was bullying that banana, but it seems he's all bark and no bite. Oh dear. Not like Robin, huh? Indeed, Robin seems to be all bite for sure. Why are you blushing when you say that? Liam, why? Kind of sexy. Putting my fan up a bit. It's alluring. Being all bite, not the bullying. Bullying is never alluring nor sexy. Guys might want to cool it. What is happening? I don't know. True that, unless you're bullying a banana. I mean, who cares? That's just stupid. Damien is stupid. Hashtag winners don't bully bananas, they just eat them. Hashtag Damien is a stupid banana bully. God, not again. This is it. This is the last time you dare fuck with me, you bastard. He's blushing, though. On prom night, we're going to share a very special dance. Spoiler alert, it will hurt. It worked. You made him so angry he wants to be your prom date. Oh, Robin, that's a prom fight on prom night. Damien versus Robin. It's the classic. Interesting, I might attend. Damn right, you won't have tickets to watch as I reduce Robin's bones to a sad, shapeless pulp. Yes, free tickets. Hashtag prom night, fight on prom night. And so you led yourself to your own potential death. Nice. At least you gain +3 boldness for doing so of your own volition. Wait a second, Robin. I think you may have gotten Damien's secret ending. This is just a thought, though. Anyway, I gotta earn money. I think that day you spent some time on the library PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seemed like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain 2 money. Secret ending is indeed up. No, you're going to have a dance off. And who knows? He might fall in love with you. You gain +2 money. You turn around to find Vera staring at you. This often happens, but for some reason it's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kind of happy to see you. Weird. You decide to do what you do best. Push your luck. Finally, if you'd taken any longer to come over, I would have had to have my minions drag you here. Listen, my date for tonight was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to, or maybe that's the path to the normal ending for Damien. A path, at least. Anyway, I need to fill the slot somehow, so I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends. Just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at the Thousand Arms at 9:15 p.m. or the vultures will eat me twice today. Did Vera just ask you on a date? She did. This is like Christmas in whatever damn month it is right now. Ironically, it's just after Christmas. But if you don't want this to be more than... oh, you know what I think just happened? I don't think this is like a true end. I don't think this is like a secret ending thing. I think this is like the indication that you... I think these are like the indication that you succeeded. If you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you best come up with an incredible dinner to gift her over. A magic mirror that will always tell her how fabulous she looks. The head of her greatest enemy. You get your trusty decapitating axe out of storage and lop off the head of Zalbeger Babcock, shape-shifting reptile human rights attorney. Luckily, reptoids don't bleed much. You're able to deliver the head in a delicate satin pouch on a silver tray. At dinner that night, Vera excitedly untied the drawstring and opens the bag. Oh, you shouldn't have, because murder is a crime, but I'm glad you did it anyway. Zalgar had been such a pain ever since he discovered that I don't pay my child laborers or some nonsense like that. Oh dear. How's a girl supposed this? Child laborers? How is a girl supposed to make a living when she's expected to pay every child that works for her? Vera later informs you that her actual greatest enemy is time itself, but you can't decapitate time. Anyway, it's the thought that counts. You gain +2 charm, +1 boldness. Prom night draws near.
What's up?
Hey there. Let's go.
You finally pick up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. You're asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in a mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity. Not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating. What? But you first.
Bye. Prom with you?
How did I lose a second time? Okay, you moved on from this horrible and shameful failure. You became a functional person and even eventually met a sweet banshee named Ash. At least I met someone, and it's actually another one of my favorite monsters, so can't complain. You shared lots of common interests, and after dating some years, you married. One day, in the middle of casual conversation, you mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day. What? And thus you live the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing.
All right.
You finally pick up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom with you? Oh no, did you not make it either, Robin? You dumb fuck.
Rad.
That's a fucking great idea. Oh no, you got him. Apparently. Are you some kind of genius or something? I'll tell you what you are. My date to prom.
Let's make this prom our bitch.
Prom night was crazy intense. I'm scared. At one point, a classmate of yours criticized how Damien is always getting into fistfights. For which Damien punched him, starting yet another fistfight. You joined in and fought with him back to back. It was super sexy choreographed. It was a super sexy choreographed fight, and you even exchanged thrusting glances while watching each other's backs. And that wasn't the only time that night you took care of Damien and rear. Wink. What the heck is this? How did I not get Vera? Did I not have enough money? Best at being disappointed. Most likely to marry Zebra. Oh dear. Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. I guess my charm was too low with Vera. Maybe that was it. Maybe I shouldn't have been leveling up boldness so much as I should have been leveling up charm. Or maybe I shouldn't have been leveling up smarts. I'll check later. They own shame. Yeah, it might have been charm. Yeah, because she said I was ugly. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses, but no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Damien found peace in the most unexpected way. He kept punching everything until one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. And for those 2 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom... damn, Damien wrote a book. I know, right? Doesn't seem like the type. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war-cold youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. So once again, and Robin gets their date, and I end up lonely. And it's kind of even worse than before because I married a banshee who then I got together with a banshee who left me because I didn't get a date for Monster Prom. I just noticed the drum set player character. I think Damien is gonna kill me after Prom, though. I think if that were to happen, it would be due to other activities, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you burned down our house. You mean? Probably. I'm ready to experiment with you. You have unlocked 9 new images in the gallery. All right, so that would be all the time Robin had for this collab. Thank you so much for joining me, Robin, and it's great. It was great playing this game with you again. I hope we get to play together again and another time. It's just too bad that load shedding got in the way and made the circumstances what they were. Yeah, so thanks for joining me, Robin, and see you and have fun. All right, so with the, so I can either do a single playthrough, play another, yeah, but there's always another time. Yeah, indeed. I look forward to it, Robin. And maybe next time I'll actually get the good ending. Thanks for the lurk, Robin.